Welcome to Middle Class Matters. Today, 24th June 2023, Business News in English from Dr. CMV ALAGESAN on the Comptroller and Auditor General CAG report on derailment in Indian Railways, Part 15 and final. Chapter 7, Conclusion and Recommendations. 7.1, Conclusion. Investigation of the factors responsible for derailments done by the Enquiry Committee is an important exercise, which highlights the main factors responsible for the accidents, leading and lagging indicators of weakness in the defenses as brought out in the enquiry reports represent the holes in the barriers or the risk control systems that are put in place by various departments of Indian Railways. One such safety performance indicators are identified, and though all the departments are taking corrective actions, a systematic mechanism for monitoring of implementation of the policies, processes and procedures to prevent recurrence of such accidents or incidents at other locations was found to be missing. The deficiencies in setting up a foolproof system of learning from past mistakes are a serious impediment to fulfillment of one of the main objectives of the accident enquiry reports of preventing recurrences of incidents of derailments. In each accident, multiple factors attributable to the one department or to more than one department combined and were collectively responsible for the derailments. Most of the derailments occurred due to the simultaneous failures of each of the 5 barriers, namely 1. Rules and Joint Procedure Orders JPOs. 2. Training counseling of the staff. 3. Supervision of operations. 4. Coordination and communication between staff of different departments. And 5. Scheduled inspections. The zones could not adhere to the timeline prescribed by the Railway Board for schedule of procedure for completion of enquiry in 49% of derailment cases. The Railway Administration had failed in achieving the important objective of monitoring the preventive action in respect of the recommendations made by the enquiry committees, as the same has not been made part of the SIMS, the online real-time reporting system. The Indian Railways managed the maintenance activities with vacancies in workforce and with nominal outsourcing. This revealed that required steps were not taken for adequate staffing in safety category, which can impact quality of maintenance. The compromise in quantity and quality of maintenance can result in poor performance by engineering permanent way assets, having implication on Indian Railway Vision 2020, which aims at making railway operations free of accidents, be it derailment, collision or fire on trains. Non-deployment of track recording cars over some of the planned sections, underutilization of the track machines, incomplete switching over to use of pre-stressed concrete RT 8527 sleepers, replacement of aluminothermite AT wells by reliable flash butt FB wells by zones, and shortfall in ultrasonic flaw detection testing of wells resulted in non-adherence to the directives of the Railway Board and can have implications on overall safety of train operations, including derailments. The zones failed to provide minimum hours to carry out the permanent way maintenance activities as required under IRPWM and as instructed by the Railway Board in December 2012. Track Management System TMS is a web-based application for online monitoring of track maintenance activities. The inbuilt monitoring mechanism of the TMS portal was, however, not found to be operational. Information pertaining to closure of the inspection notes were not filled in the portal. The Railways Administration also failed to act in accordance with the observation of the Standing Committee on Railways 2016-17, wherein it was observed that the physical as well as financial targets in respect of track renewals needs to be enhanced as per the annual requirement for track renewals for safety. There was increasing trend on Indian Railway towards expenditure on non-priority works against the guiding principles of Rashtriya Rail Sanraksha Kosh (RRSK) deployment framework. The sole purpose of creating a separate dedicated fund for financing safety related works was defeated, as safety related works were held up due to fund constraints. Further, incorrect bookings denoting misclassification of expenditure led to reduced RRSK fund availability for priority works. 7.2 Summary of Recommendations. 1. Indian Railways should ensure strict adherence to the scheduled timelines for conducting and finalization of accident inquiries. 2. Indian Railway may develop a strong monitoring mechanism to ensure timely implementation of maintenance activities by adapting fully mechanized methods of track maintenance and improved technologies. 3. Railway administration must follow the guiding principles for deployment of RRSK funds to avoid fund constraints in the area of priority 1 works. 4. Indian Railway may prepare the detailed outcome framework for each item of safety work as per the indicative outcomes to gauge whether the benefits derived out of the RRSK funds are in the conformity with the objectives behind the creation of the fund. So this was signed on 5th September 2022 by the Deputy Controller and Auditor General, and on 6th September 2022 by the Controller and Auditor General, and it must have been submitted to the concerned ministry for further follow-up. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.